tell you about free roofs, free roofs, free roofs.
What?
Free roofs, free roofs.
What?
In case you didn't hear me carefully, free roofs, people. Orange County, along with the Habitat for Humanity, have combined their resources to offer free roofs if you're staying in unincorporated Orange County or in Osceola County. That's right. For those of you who got them tarps on your roof, all of them missing shingles, and finances have been a little tight. You know my thing. I freaked out when I saw a bag of potato chips was $4.30. You know, that just blew me away. So now one of the requirements, they do have some income requirements, but if you want to find out more about the program, you can just Google Habitat for Humanity free roof or Orange County free roofs, and it should come up. But no mobile or manufactured homes now. They don't do those, okay? And it does have some maximum income requirements. For instance, if you're a single person, you can't make over $40,000 a year. So if you're a single person, now listen at me. If you're a single person and you earn less than $40,000 a year, there's a good possibility you may qualify for this program. You must own and live in your home. This is not for investment properties, people. You have to live in the house. You have to have homestead on that house, okay? All your taxes and mortgages must be current. All of that has to be up to date, which it should be, okay? That should be up to date. And if your home was built anywhere between 1970 to 2005, those are the 35 years that they're doing this program for. Built after 1970 and before 2005 and located in unincorporated Orange County. Now the eligibility guidelines, sometimes they will make exceptions under specific circumstances. They will make exceptions. But these are the general requirements for getting a free roof, people.
Are you free?
Free. So pastors, church members, y'all need to spread the word quickly because this money going to disappear. So every pastor should be mentioning this on their pulpit on Sunday. I mean, it's a temporary issue. I know the pulpit is designed to deal with eternal, everlasting issues, but a roof is a temporary issue. But nonetheless, this word needs to get out in our community, people. Free roofs, free roofs, free roofs. Habitat for Humanity free roof program with Orange County government.
All right, next question, Harry. Man, I worked so hard to bring my credit score up. Why should I keep it up after I bought my house?
Oh, man. High credit scores equal cheaper money. High credit scores equal cheaper money. Did you hear me? High credit scores equal cheaper money. That's why you want to keep your score up. It makes money cheaper to you. Did you know, for instance, like a person with a 760 credit score, let's say you got two people buying a house. You got one person with a 760 credit score, one person with a 620 credit score. The person with the 620 credit score is going to pay $2,500 a year more on a $250,000 house. $2,500 more on a $250,000 house. Now, take that same scenario with a 620 credit score and a 760 credit score and apply that to a $30,000 car. Your payment is going to be hundreds of dollars a month less. So you want to get your credit score high and you want to keep it high. Another reason you want to keep it high is because many employees run credit checks as part of the hiring process now, particularly when you're in the financial industry or you're working with confidential information. You in a field where you're working with confidential information, people's social security number and birth date and all that information, they're going to want to pull your credit score. And a high credit score can get you a job. A low credit score can keep you from getting one. Okay? Another reason why you want to do this is, so you just bought your house. You got to furnish your house. Guess what? If you got high credit scores, you may qualify for some of the 0% financing that these furniture stores doing. Okay? Now let me caution you here. I want you to listen at me. Put your ear to me. Put your ear to me. Listen at me now. When you do these 0% financing programs and you're paying that minimum monthly every month, don't forget that you got to pay that thing off at the end by the end of that period.
That's good.
Are they going to come back and hit you with that whole 25% backdated to day one? Okay? Backdated to day one. So you want to make sure you get that thing paid off. That's like I'm in the process of rehabbing a house, and I let Home Depot talk me into a car. But, okay, I let Home, and I say, I got enough cars. But when the lady offered me $100 off right there, I said, okay.
Let me get it.
I said, let me get it. I said, I could take money out to dinner. We could go out to dinner on $100, okay? But the thing is that we know that by the end of this 6-month period, that car has to be zeroed out, paid off completely. You can do that when you got good credit scores, people. You can do that. And guess what else you can do when you got high credit scores?
What's that?
You can get one of them credit cards with 0% interest so you can transfer. Okay? That can help you. Guess what else you can do when you got good credit score? You can get a credit card with the miles on it. Not the 0.5% mile, not the 1% mile. You can get one with the 2% miles on it. Some companies are even offering 3% on selected items. So that's just like, I use my credit card in my business, and so that's just like for a lot of my personal items, I just pay with my miles. I pay with my credits. And so that's saving me money. You see what I mean? That's like I'm getting ready to buy some Bibles, some Spanish Bibles for evangelism. So when I get ready to buy those Bibles, I'm not going to pay with my cash. I'm going to pay with my miles.
That's
See
good.
what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So there are so many different reasons you can do. Not only furnishing your home, saving money, but you can take advantage of falling interest rates. Suppose the interest rates go down. Let's just suppose. Let's dream. Okay, let's dream that they go down again, okay? If they do go down again and you got high credit score, guess what? You'll be the first one that'll be available to take advantage of the lower interest rates. That's why you want to keep your credit scores up, people. It can save you money. Purchases are going to be cheaper. Interest is going to be cheaper. If you decide to buy another home with a high credit score, everything's going to be cheaper. Furnish your home, save money. Hey, it just makes common sense to keep your credit scores up, people.
Man, Harry, it's so unfortunate, but people still prey on people. I get the phone calls, I get the postcards in the mail about my house. Do I want to sell my house? What real estate scam should people be aware of today?
Now, if you're a homeowner, you're going to get those cards in the mail, and you're going to get those phone calls. Okay, so you're going to get those. Now, what you want to watch out for, the people who are the biggest victims right now are renters.
Okay.
So this is for renters now. If you're a renter, listen to this. If you are a renter, listen to this. If you are a renter, listen to this, people. Renters, listen, okay? A lot of people create fake rental and sale listings and request a deposit from you as a prospective tenant, okay? And some even tried as a buyer, but it's really predominant with tenants, okay? So never give a deposit out without having met someone in person at the property. Don't be so anxious to get a place to stay that you give your hard-earned money out without even meeting someone at the property, okay? Now, When you meet them at the property, this is how you're going to scare off the scammers. You're going to pull out your phone. When you get out of your car, you're going to pull out your phone. You're going to take a picture of their car. You're going to walk around to the back, take a picture of their tag. You're going to pull out your driver's license and say, I'm Harry Bing. I'm supposed to be meeting somebody here about this house. And they're going to say, oh, okay, here you go. You showing them your ID. Then you're going to say, who am I meeting with? Can I see your ID?
Oh, that's good.
Okay? And then you're going to pop it. Take a picture of it. If they are a scammer, you will never hear from them again. You just protected your hard-earned money. You just saved yourself $2,000. You just avoided putting your family through the gruesome process of having given away your resources and being scammed. Because guess what? When you take that ID or that driver's license and you got that tag, if he's a scammer, guess who will not be taking a deposit from? He will not be taking a deposit from you. Okay? Now, another one. This one here is for home buyers. Don't be bragging all over social media that you're buying a house, that you got a house under contract. Keep that confidential. Don't be bragging all over social media that you bought a house. Keep that confidential. Keep that down low. Because you got some scammers out there, they comb through social media looking for buyers. Then they can back into your information. They can back into your email address. They can find out that information once they got your name. Then they're going to turn around and start sending you dummy emails or dummy phone numbers, and they're going to redirect where you're supposed to be sending your funds to. So be quiet. If you're buying a house, just be low with it. Be on the down low with it. Hey, my name is Harry Bing. I'm your Realtor. Hey, got 2 houses. I got a 3-2 over off of 𝐂𝐚𝐥𝐿 𝐸 that's going to be right at about 300, 2-car garage. I got a 4-3 completely all the way new. New kitchen, new cabinets, new all the way through. Roof's only about 6 years old, going to be at about $340. If you're interested in either one of those houses, you need to give us a call. Spread the news. Bing Home Advisor Group and Harry Bing, we got the houses. Give us a call, 407-654-2626.